The notorious Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is now running only one aid distribution site for the entire Gaza Strip. Starving Palestinians are being forced towards the south for food. An Israeli blockade on food, aid and medicine has been fueling a man-made starvation crisis in Gaza for months now. Now, a notorious Israeli and US-backed group seems to be using aid to move hundreds of thousands of people to the south, where Israel plans to forcibly transfer Palestinians into a concentration zone. Distribution points run by the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation have become what the UN has called a death trap for Palestinians. More than 770 people have been killed since it opened its doors in May. Then on Wednesday, the GHF announced that it's now going to operate only one distribution center. That's one aid delivery site for more than 2 million starving Palestinians. A site in central Gaza near the Netzarim corridor has already been closed. On Wednesday, the GHF closed its aid distribution point in Khan Yunis, leaving only one Rafah site operational for aid deliveries. The group says it's been shut for maintenance and renovations. There's no timeline on when that will reopen. Well, the head of the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees has issued a stark warning about the Israeli plans for the mass displacement of Palestinians in Gaza towards Rafah. In a statement, Philippe Lazzarini says this would de facto create massive concentration camps at the border with Egypt for the Palestinians, displaced over and over across generations. This would also deprive Palestinians of any prospects for a better future in their homeland. And we cannot be silent and complicit of such large-scale forced displacement.
Israel's Defense Minister Israel Katz has laid out his plans to forcibly transfer the entire Palestinian population out of Gaza. Now, Katz says he wants to turn the ruins of Rafah into a concentration zone, calling it a humanitarian city. Up to 600,000 Palestinians, mostly those already in the Al Mawasi refugee camp, would be moved there after passing Israeli security checks. Once inside, Palestinians won't be allowed to leave. The Israeli army would secure a buffer zone around the camp and then open 4 more aid sites there. Katz says the ultimate goal is to relocate all the Palestinians in Gaza to the southern zone. Critics say the plan would then lead to Palestinians being forcibly transferred to other countries.